Hey guys, my name is Devin and this is
Angela, hi.
and she works at a salon.
In Marin County, Mill Valley, called Edward Salon.
Yeah, and she's here to give me and you guys some vocabulary lessons about certain hairstyles.
I'm sure you guys have all seen the popular ombre on all girls. It's where you have darker roots and then it gets lighter. And usually the popular color scheme for ombre is brown or blonde. And so right now we see like dark brown and then light brown and then it goes kind of blonde right here. I actually have a blue ombre. It's dark and it's blue, but that's really popular right now. It kind of started with Victoria's Secret, like a sun-kissed kind of style. Really, we say at the salon, it's just lazy people. They haven't like dyed their hair in like months and it grew out. But, you know, it got really popular. You saw it on runways, you saw it everywhere. And so the ombre is really hot. People might ask, how do you get an ombre? Well, there's different techniques. You do a partial or half or full head of highlights or a balayage. A balayage is when instead of foils, people paint on color. So instead of me foiling just the ends, you would just paint on the color and it would be more natural. But there's so many different techniques. And a lot of people they don't want their natural color, and so you would just do a tint. A tint is a one-color process. So one color process on the top, and then a balayage on the bottom, or highlights, or a weave, which they go in and out, and they weave into your hair, and they paint on it. But then, you know, you've heard of weaves where you put fake hair in your hair, but there's different techniques, different names, and everything with hair. Style that's really popular with men right now is the pompadour, which you see on Justin Bieber right now and Bruno Mars, where it's like a 60s look. And it's just like a poof up here, and it goes the smooth back. So, yeah, I mean, this, I don't know, swaggy look. Clippers. A lot of people get that fade, and the one is the closest to your scalp, and then as you go farther, the clip is farther from your hair. So one is really close, and then 2, 3, 4, and I think goes up to 5 or 6. But some people just you go 1, and then you fade into 2, and then you go higher up here, depending on how high you want your hair.
That's a pretty popular thing. I know a lot of men in general, they're like bleaching their hair like on mohawks.
I would say that's like a weird ombre version of men, you know, because they can't really have that dimension unless your hair's like that long, and you'll have different kind of gradations. Then so they bleach it on top, but then you see that fade, and then if you ask most men, the best look is after that fade, not when they first bleach it, because then you get that line and you get that awkward stage, but then you get like an inch or two of growth, and they actually really like it, because then they brush it back, and it kind of looks like they kind of did it on accident. It's kind of like that neo-Nazi look, but it's hot sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Well, thank you for helping me.
Of course.
So if you ever need a haircut,
Big appointment at Edward Salon in Mill Valley if you're in Marin. So,
bye.
bye.